So the fabric of reality that makes the world soul is made of a matrix of numbers that are essentially musical chords. If you don't think so, well, Plato, Pythagoras, and Saint Jerome certainly do, and I found this crazy manuscript on the Library of Congress. Some of these drawings are illustrations of musical instruments that essentially can create matter. So this is all part of the paradigmatic tetrachord, which is an ascending series of 4 notes bound by the perfect fourth. Now, tetra means having 4 parts. Tetragonal is a crystalline cubic structure that naturally produces ferroelectricity, which is spontaneous polarization that can be reversed using electromagnetism. It always yields a hysteresis, which is essentially a contained replenishing system, very much like your infinity symbol. So ferro means iron, interestingly enough, and it's spontaneous electric polarization. So essentially, electricity created just from existence. Now, Pythagoras had a theory that music, essentially, the chords and the scales, the octaves, and the 4th and 5th, as well as the minor, major, the dissonance, these different things were representative of the macro-micro world and were actually the materials, the essence of what brought this matter into being. This is some of the Greek symbols that represented these different diachords, right, which are essentially 4 notes in succession. It's the fourth is a whole, and then a half. It's 5 semitones, and then here we go. So the perfect fourth, again, 5 semitones. Stay with me here. A tone is a whole note. A semitone is a half note, right? So a diminished fourth is 4 semitones, where your perfect fifth is 7 semitones. Okay, it's just basically how we're going to measure music, right? So the perfect fourth, it's also called the diatessaron, getting very close to words like tesseract here. 5 semitones, right? Or 500 cents. And then, of course, its opposite is the perfect fifth, right? So it's represented by ratios. So here you can count from C, C sharp, D, D sharp to E. That's your 5, and then the rest. Now, Plato uses this to construct the world soul in a book that I found also on an interesting site. The Geometric analysis, essentially, it is a musical paradigm of the cosmos. So this manuscript asserts that there is a primary musical scale that dwells hidden within the recipe for constructing the world soul, right? He articulates a harmonic conception of the cosmos. So essentially matter created from harmonies and disharmonies. And what's nuts is archaic Greek musical symbols are found in hieroglyphics and ancient tablets dating back thousands and thousands of years. Right, back to these ratios. Essentially, these essences of being are created by the 1-to-1, the 2-to-1, the 3-to-2, or the 4-to-3. This system is called the systema teleon, with an ancient Greek tone system. So I got to wondering if this couldn't be the code I've been trying to crack. In the song Hallelujah, the lyrics go, and it goes like this: the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, the major lift. So when we're looking at this in the context of it possibly being the key of David alphanumeric code, I wanted to look into more of what that actually means. The best of my research, it's a 4-5-6-4, which is an F, a G, an A minor, and then an F again. Fascinatingly, they all have frequency ratios that you can sub in, kind of like another alphanumeric system. And the secret tetrachord is the F, G, A, F. Could that possibly have a tie to the tetragrammaton? Links in bio. Don't forget to comment.